and welcome to my channel. I'm Neveen Wood, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about some goodies I received from Stylevana for the month of August in my box. So if you're interested in seeing what I got, my first impressions, my mini reviews, and what I thought of all of it and stuff, stay tuned and keep on watching. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about the stuff I received in my August box, which I actually received last month, but I was trying it out and stuff, so I'm reviewing it and talking about it now in August from Stylevana. These products were sent to me for my honest opinion, review, all of that, and I also have a coupon code, which I'll put, will be down below and on the screen somewhere as well, so if you want to order anything from Stylevana, you can get some money off. Okay, to jump right in, this box is a little bit different from the other boxes because in this box I received 2 gift sets and like one single item. So I'm going to show you the gift set, the first one I have here, and it's called the Haruharu Wonder box. So Stylevana, it looks like this. Okay, contained in this box, the first product is the Haruharu Wonder Black Rice Moisture Soft Cleansing Gel, which is their cleanser. The second product is the Wonder Black Rice Hyaluronic Toner. The third is the Wonder Black Bamboo Mist. The next one is the Wonder Black Rice Hyaluronic Anti-Wrinkle Serum. And then the Wonder Black Rice Facial Oil, and a mini of the toner, like a travel size of the toner. So the toner and the mist I've already reviewed before, and I'll leave those links down below if you're interested in hearing my thoughts on those two. So I'm going to skip to giving you my thoughts on the products, the more new products since in this box that I've recently been trying out, and give you my thoughts and talk about those. The first one is the gel cleanser, which looks like this. I love the color, the gradient packaging. This gel is described as being slightly acidic with a pH of 5.5, and it's cleansing gel formulated with naturally derived surfactants extracted from coconut that deliver a gentle and thorough cleansing of dead skin cells and skin impurities. It consists of fermented black rice extract, which delivers rich moisture to the skin and helps soothe sensitive skin. This has to be my favorite of the bunch. It's a gel cleanser that lightly foams up and feels gentle on the skin. I wasn't left feeling dry, and from what I can tell, this cleanser is the only product in the range that doesn't contain lavender oil. I really enjoyed this one. Worked great as both a morning cleanser and a first cleanse in my double cleanse routine at night. So yeah, this has no real discernible scent that I could pick up, and I really enjoyed this one. It's a really gentle cleanser, and it wasn't stripping. It didn't leave my skin feeling dry and that dry kind of not great feeling that you can get sometimes with really like heavy duty stripping kind of like cleansers. I didn't get that with this. I didn't get any redness. I didn't get any irritation. Obviously this isn't strong enough to remove your makeup, but I double cleanse at night anyways. I use an oil cleanser or a balm first and then use a cleanser like this as a second cleanse. I'll enjoy this one as a morning cleanse because now that it's summer, I just feel more icky. Like I'm just so sweaty and so it's so hot that I just wake up and I just want a cleanser, like a light cleanse, nothing too heavy, nothing too much. I just want a gentle cleanser that I could just use in the morning, make myself feel more fresh and ready for the day and ready for, my skincare. And this definitely falls under that category. Really enjoyed this one. Would definitely, out of all these products, I'll definitely recommend giving this one a try. This one's really nice. Okay, the next product is the Serum. And it's got an interesting packaging. It's like this little puck. Looks like this. This serum is a lightweight serum that feels hydrating on the skin. The Wonder Black Rice Serum is formulated with 95% natural ingredients, including fermented black rice extract. This nutrient-rich ingredient contains a high concentration of polyphenols and flavonoids, which protects the skin against free radicals, like ultraviolet radiation and pollution, and promotes skin cell regeneration. It's also infused with healing aloe vera leaf extract and hydrating hyaluronic acid. This serum does contain alcohol, though it's pretty low down on the ingredients list, and the scent comes from the lavender oil in this product, so keep that in mind. It's a lightweight and sunk into my skin pretty quickly. I applied it to damp skin and I found the scent of lavender to be pretty strong, though it doesn't linger for too long. It left my skin feeling soft and lightly hydrated. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you are sensitive to lavender oil or alcohol and you're avoiding any kind of alcohol in any of your skincare, you might want to skip on this one. It didn't feel drying. The alcohol is pretty low on the list. I think it's like one of the last ingredients. And the scent of lavender is quite potent on initial application, but it didn't linger for very long, so it wasn't, you know, too offensive or anything. It actually, this felt actually quite nice. But I'll have to keep you posted the longer I use this. I didn't notice any kind of redness appearing on my skin. For reference, I always keep forgetting saying this in the beginning. I have combo to oily skin, oily T-zone, dehydrated cheeks, and mild rosacea on my cheeks as well. So I always test to see whether my cheeks get red, if it causes a flare-up, how long the redness lasts on my cheek, that sort of thing. So last but not least, from the Haruharu Wonder gift box is the oil, the black rice facial oil. It comes like this in a small little, you can see how much I've used of it. This oil contains a special oil blend of black rice bran, camellia, jojoba, macadamia, sunflower, and sweet almond, which claim to leave the skin baby soft, dewy, and balanced. This oil is pretty fragrant and it lingers for some time, so if you're sensitive to that, you might want to skip this one. I use this one at night, 2 to 3 drops into the palm of my hands and then pat it over my face. It felt nice going on, though my skin did get a bit red on initial application. I then tried mixing 1 to 2 drops into my moisturizer and applied better that way for me, less redness. The next morning, my skin does feel softer and there is a glow on application. Doesn't feel too heavy or greasy to me, but I'd imagine this would work best on those with dry skin maybe. I definitely prefer this oil mixed in with my moisturizer than on its own on my combo dehydrated skin. So yeah, when I patted it in, like just straight up into the palms of my hands and patted it on my face, it did have a bit of a greasy kind of typical oily kind of feeling. But when I mixed only like 1 drop or 2 drops into my moisturizer at night and applied it that way, it didn't feel as oily and it applied much better on my skin. And I like the glow it gave. You know, my skin, when I woke up, it did feel softer. Despite the redness on initial application, it didn't continue to be red to the next day. So, I mean, that was nice. I'll have to continue using it. It is potent of a fragrance and it does linger. So, like I mentioned earlier, if you don't want that, I definitely would skip this. It's quite strong to me. You know what the scent on this one reminds me of? If you've ever smelled the Clarins facial oils, I don't know if they still make them. If you've ever smelled the Clarins facial oils, it smells similar, I think, to I think it's called the Lotus one. I could be wrong, but it's a similar scent to that, and it's quite strong. But, you know, I liked it. I liked, you know, the few times I've used this. I'll have to keep trying it, keep using it, and I'll let you know with prolonged use how my skin likes it. Okay, moving on to the next little gift set box is the Beauty of Joseon with Stylevana Clear Skin Set. Looks like this. Super cute. Let me quickly show you the inside. It comes with the glow serum and the calming serum here, like mini sizes of them. I already have separate reviews of these 2 serums. I'll link the videos down below, so I'll just be talking about the other. But I love the serums. I love all the serums from Beauty of Joseon. I believe it's Beauty of Joseon. I keep saying it wrong. I keep saying Joseon, but when I looked it up, I think it's pronounced Joseon, Beauty of Joseon. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm so sorry if I am, but I love all the serums so far that I have tried and used from Beauty of Joseon, so would definitely recommend those. I would definitely recommend these sets because they're great for travel, or if you just want to try out, you know, from these brands. Like if you want to try out some Beauty of Joseon products, or you want to try some Haruharu Wonder products. These are great sizes, so you could try out a good amount of the products, and if you like anything or you love anything, you could buy the full size of each product, or you could just, you know, give these as a gift or take them with you to travel. They're great sizes for that. So yeah, really love these sets. So like I mentioned before, I will link down below if you're interested in hearing my thoughts on the calming serum and the repair serum, I believe. I'll leave the links down below for those if you're interested. So I'm just going to be talking about the other two products in the set that are new to me and I've recently been trying out. The first one is the Beauty of Joseon Bubble Toner Green Plum and AHA plus AHA. I don't know if you can see how much I've used of it there. It's a hydrating plus exfoliating toner containing 3% glycolic acid and 25% green plum water. This is described as a gentle toner that removes dead skin cells off the uppermost layer of the skin. The microbubbles in this are supposed to help with dead skin removal. Other ingredients added such as rice bran water is meant to brighten the skin, and Portulaca oleracea is a soothing plus an anti-inflammatory, and honey extract, which is there for hydration. So overall improving the texture and brightness of the skin. So this product comes out as a foam. I tried applying it to a cotton pad like it's suggested, but I found it easier just pumping some of the foam onto my fingers and applying it to my face that way, gently patting it into my skin. It stung a bit on initially on application, but only a little bit. I didn't see any real irritation on my skin. Despite that initial sting, it feels pretty gentle on my rosacea prone skin. After the few times I've used this, I have noticed that my skin does look a bit more clear and bright, but I'll continue to use this little guy up and see how it goes. So yeah, it did sting, and it does sting every single time I've applied this, but it's like it's only for a few seconds that it stings, and then it goes away, and it's fine. It's not overly painful. It's like a light sting, you know. And from what I've read and looked into, because after it stung me, I was curious, and I went to and looked at other reviews online and stuff, and it seems to be something that is common. It does, you know, give a bit of a stinging kind of sensation for a lot of people. Not all, but some, you know. My skin is pretty sensitive, but as long as it doesn't continue. Like, it's a quick little sting and then my skin is fine. I looked up close in the mirror and I couldn't see any irritation or redness in the area that it was stinging in. So I don't know, but I really enjoyed this. Despite the stinging and all of that, my skin's really been liking this one, and I've already gone through half of this little travel size. I have to keep you posted on whether I'll get a full size of this yet. I want to keep using it and just see, you know, in the long term how, you know, use it up and see how my skin is doing after that. But last but not least, from the Beauty of Joseon box is the Dynasty Cream. The box comes with several of these little sachets. I believe you get 7 of them, but I started using them and I forgot to count them, and I lost a few of these, you know, the empties of these little sachets. So it's either 7 or 10 of them. I'm not 100% sure, but you get a good amount of these, and yeah, this is what it looks like, little sachet. It's enriched with nourishing ingredients like ginseng root extract. It also has niacinamide and rice bran water and squalane to moisturize, brighten, and tighten the skin. I love this cream. I've already ordered a full size of this one after trying it out. At first, I thought it would be much too heavy on my combo to oily skin, but it wasn't. I definitely reserved this one for my nighttime routine due to it being summer, but I can picture myself loving this in the morning once I'm not melting in the heat. You know, once fall and winter roll around, you know. I tried looking up the ingredients since I know others have mentioned a fragrance. Some lists show no fragrance while others list fragrance as the last ingredient on the list. The Stylevana website says this contains fragrance at the end, though personally I couldn't smell anything. If there is a scent, it has to be really subtle. I also didn't get any irritation, and it felt lovely and hydrating on my skin. So yeah, to my nose, I couldn't smell anything, and I kept putting it on my hand and holding it up to my nose and trying to discern some kind of scent, because I know from other reviews I've read, people mentioned a scent, but I couldn't smell anything. So I don't know if my sense of smell is off, but personally, I couldn't smell anything. And the cream is, like I said, I already ordered a full size of it. I'm waiting for it to arrive. It's a lovely cream. Right now I'm using it in the nighttime and I've been enjoying it immensely. It doesn't feel, when I first applied it, it feels a little bit tacky for a little while, but that tackiness quickly goes away and my skin just feels really soft and plump, and it's just everything I love in a moisturizer. So yeah, I love this one. I think out of this, everything I've gotten in this box, my two favorite things are the Haruharu Wonder Cleanser and this cream. I'm going through these sachets pretty quickly. I'm trying to hoard a few of them just so I can show you, like, on my hand and on my face what how it looks, that sort of thing. But once I'm done editing and recording this video, I'm definitely going through these until that full size arrives. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the single item, the standalone product that arrived in my box, and it's the Skinfood Tomato Tone Up Sun Cream SPF 50 PA+++. Looks like this. This sun cream contains tomato extract and is SPF 50 plus PA+++. It protects the skin from both UVA and UVB, and it's a combo chemical and physical sun cream. It's described as giving a toning effect to brighten a dull complexion. This is a tone-up cream, and it's white in color. I'd wear this under makeup for sure, as the white cast or the tone-up shade on this product leaves me quite fair and pale. There is also fragrance in this, though it doesn't stick around once applied. After the fragrance dissipates, I was left with a strong, typical sunscreen smell, which does linger, but it doesn't bother me that much. So yeah, if you're not familiar with tone-up creams, they're basically like tinted creams that just tone up your skin or brighten your skin. They're usually like a pale pink or pale like beige or yellow or pale white. And I generally haven't really tried many of them because they're quite pale. Even though if I blended down my neck, I look quite ghostly. And with especially a sunscreen, I apply quite a liberal amount, like, 4 fingers, 3 finger lines worth of sunscreen. So when it's in a tone-up cream and I apply the amount I'm supposed to apply, I look quite sickly or ghostly, It's quite nice under makeup, as like a sunscreen and primer, so like it adds a glow, and that fairness, the brightness of the white isn't as so much of a stark contrast under foundation. But I like it. It's not my favorite sunscreen. I just haven't had the best luck with tone-up creams. If you have any that you love or you would suggest I try out, leave them down below. I'd love to know. Tone-up cream, I think from what I've read, tone-up creams are meant to brighten your complexion, so they're generally a very brightening color. I just haven't found one that I've really enjoyed or wanted to wear it just solo without any kind of foundation on top. But, it's nice. I'm not too familiar with tone-up creams, so take my words with a grain of salt, since I've only ever tried like one other one. It was also an SPF, so yeah. And that's that one. So yeah, those are all the products that were sent to me from Stylevana for the month of August. If you've tried any of these, I'd love to know. Leave it down in the comments. And if you have any suggestions, recommendations, or anything like that for any K-beauty, J-beauty, or just any skincare you think I might like, leave it down below in the comments. I'd love to check it out. As if I don't have enough skincare. Yeah. Anyways, I have a coupon code for Stylevana. I'll leave it on the screen as well as down below if you're interested in getting some money off, if you're planning to order anything off Stylevana. And yeah, hope you guys like this video and hope you guys have a great week. And I'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe. It would be really appreciated. And see you next time. Bye, guys.